Everybody, it's been like 100 years since I did a video, so I'm going to talk fast because I know you don't have time and you just want to know what good food we're going to make. This is by far the best, absolute super duper roast pork recipe. I'm going to throw it in my crock pot. I've got it on high already so that it's basically preheating. You're going to do about a 1.5 to 2 pounds of pork, but whatever type of pork you've got. I'm doing a lean pork. I'm kind of on a semi-diet, trying to lose like a pound a year. 3 cups coleslaw. I'm cheating, yes. I'm going to use half for a blue cheese and bacon slaw. The other half I'm going to put in here. Do it. It's going to be phenomenal. 3 cups. Tablespoon beef base, tablespoon Dijon mustard, tablespoon garlic, keep it simple. 3 tablespoons Worcestershire, 1 cup ketchup, 1 tablespoon lemon juice, and 2.5 to 3 cups of chicken broth. Let's get started. All right, let's plop our pork in. Right in there. You know I can't stand touching all that gooey raw meat. I'm going to go ahead and top it with my coleslaw. Again, I bought prepackaged. You're going to do 3 cups, which is probably about a half a head if you decide to shred it yourself, which is good for you. And I'm not going to measure because I basically cover it to, or pour it to cover my crock pot. Now listen, I know you're going, ooh, I don't know about that. Listen, you eat coleslaw on pork sandwiches, I'm sure. And it gives it a sweet and tangy flavor with all of this stuff. Let's go ahead and do, let's do the chicken broth. We'll add 2.5 to 3 cups of chicken broth, boom, boom, boom. Now this is a recipe, you're gonna go ahead and cook it on high for about 6 to 8 hours. It's gonna shred apart. You can do one of 2 things with it. Feel free to eat it right out of the crock pot, store it with a bag holder, break it apart, and make a couple meals off of it, or eat it on a hoagie roll. And that's why these are the best roast pork hoagies. Just like this, all you need is a hoagie. You've already got your slaw in there. Trust me, this, I promise. If you watch this video and you don't love this recipe, okay, I'm doing that kind of backwards, then you know what? Email me and I'll find a substitute for you, but I promise you'll love it. And everyone you make it for, it'll be the most requested. This is another great recipe because I'm going to actually make this and then I'm going to make pork egg rolls, wontons basically. Love, love, love it. Now let's start with this. Let's go. Ooh, muscles. Let's get my tablespoon. Garlic. Boop, boop, boop. Go with the lemon juice. Shake it up, baby. Now you can use fresh lemon. I'm not because I have no other reason to cut up a lemon. And I'm in a hurry. As you can tell, whenever I'm crocking, I'm usually in a hurry, but I still want some good food. And everything is working against me today. There. Whew. Now this is 1/8 of a cup, so we're gonna slash it. Did you know 3 tablespoons equals 1/8 of a cup? Yes, little trivia. Don't say I don't teach you anything. So we've got about 1/8 of a cup of Worcestershire. We got mustard. Now this is gonna sound disgusting when I open it. So please. See? I told you. And I use a little more because I like that tangy flavor. So, but it is a tablespoon. That's really good. It's not go overboard if you're not a big mustard person. Now we need a tablespoon of beef base. That's going to blend well, I know, kind of crazy, with the chicken broth, but it'll blend well. Chicken broth, I don't want so much of a beef flavor. Of course. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. Let's get a spoon to stir. That's all we need to do. So basically when we want to stir up those ingredients, you don't need to go crazy. It doesn't need to be mixed ahead of time because here's the beauty. As your pork roast cooks, it's going to soak in the juices. And once it starts to shred apart, it's going to have the full flavor of those wonderful ingredients. So, high, 6 to 8 hours. We'll see you tonight.